Angry face! Welcome back to Mumbo's Collectos. Today we're talking about LEGO's convoluted and illogical coding system for its older minifigure series. Any minifigure series that came before Series 26. If you watched my last Marvel video, I talked about how the codes on the bottom of the boxes tell you which figure is inside which box, but it turns out that's not 100% true, as I found out when I got my first duplicate of Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop number 1 was code 424S5, while Kate Bishop number 2 was 722S3. At the time of unboxing, I thought I accidentally got the same code. But when I realized they were two completely different codes, it didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. As out of 6 packs, I only got 1 duplicate, so I truly believed that if I picked all different codes, I would be guaranteed to get different figures. But it gets worse. I did a whole bunch of research on Google and saw many comments from other avid LEGO collectors stating that they got completely different figures for the same codes. How does this make any sense at all? Well, to be frank, it doesn't. It turns out that LEGO collectors have been trying for years to make sense of the codes, or at least to try and find some kind of pattern to them, but so far no such luck. I guess to be fair, these are supposed to be blind bag mystery toys. You aren't meant to know what's inside, hence getting the surprise element when toy collecting. The problem though is that when you keep getting doubles upon doubles, it starts getting really annoying. Angry face! Especially if you want to collect the whole set. And don't let me get started on the cost of these things. She-Hulk smash! So what's the solution? How do you find the figure you want? Well, the good news is, after dwindling sales of the minifigures, LEGO finally listened to its consumers and started stamping a large QR code on the bottom of the boxes. You can now download this app. Scan the code and it will tell you exactly what figure is in the box. But what about the older sets like the Marvel Studios one that you can still buy right now? I really do want to get a Beast and a Wolverine for my own collection. So what do I do? Well, there are 4 options. By far, number 1 would be to buy secondhand from places like Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, so you can pick the exact ones that you want. The con, though, is that there needs to be someone selling the one you want to buy. And for people like me who only just started collecting these things, it's kind of hard to do this. Number 2 is just relying on potluck, but of course the con here is that this is costly. Number 3 is to weigh the boxes. Jay's Brick Blog has the weights on his website. Link in the description, go check it out, he's really quite informative. But this method also has a con, in that it's not completely accurate, as some figures weigh the same as others. You also need to have a very precise weighing scale. Kitchen scales just won't cut it here. The last option is my original method, which is to study the codes, which is what I did in my last video. And honestly, this method did work for me, as out of the 6 boxes, I did only get 1 duplicate. But how can this be if the same codes are used for different figures as discussed earlier? Did I just manage to fluke it in my last video? Honestly, I too am quite puzzled by this, but after thinking about it for quite a while now, I truly believe that in the past, LEGO would make each figure have their own specific code in each batch. Then they'd purposely change these codes to different figures in the second batch. So, for example, Kate Bishop in batch 1 would be code 4245S. But when they print batch 2, Kate Bishop would now be code 722S3, which would cause major confusion between LEGO collectors everywhere. Why do I think this? Because I used this code method to purchase my Series 26. This video coming soon. But before I filmed the unboxing of Series 26, I heard about this new method of scanning the QR codes and I decided to test it. And when I scanned my boxes, I only had 2 duplicates. What are the odds? So I do think the code method does work. You just have to make sure you get your packets from a brand new carton. FYI, when I picked up my packets for Series 26, I went through 2 cartons that were on the shelf. So that's probably how the duplicates occurred, is they were from 2 different batches. But only getting 2 duplicates is pretty good out of 12. But why would LEGO do this? It's because they're evil! Angry face! But seriously, LEGO would do this because this forces the consumer to spend more dollars in trying to find the figures they want, which is the whole premise of how manufacturers make their dollars with the mystery blind bag toys. Okay, now I've gotten that off my chest. Happy face! I'll be releasing my LEGO Series 26 unboxing video soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll also be doing a series of unboxing videos for the Marvel set too, as I still need to get Beast and Wolverine for my collection. And with everything we've just discussed, it might take me a while to get them. If you watch this video all the way to the end, thank you. You are very much appreciated. And if you haven't yet, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it really helps the channel out and helps me to make more videos for you. For more LEGO videos, watch this one here or that one over there. And until next time, happy hunting! Woohoo!